So I'm just going to show you how to set up an AIRVO. So this is the equipment you need. So obviously you need your AIRVO machine and it needs to be plugged in. You're going to need your tubing and chamber pack, so that all comes together. You're going to need your sterile water, and you're going to need your interface. So that's either face mask connection, nasal prong or tracheostomy depending on the patient. And you need some oxygen tubing. So to set it up, obviously your AIRVO machine, like I said, is plugged in. You're going to get your chamber pack and you're going to open it. So it comes with your tubing and your chamber inside. So let's look at the chamber first. So you're going to remove this blue tubing first and just discard it. Unravel your tubing and discard this plastic part. Then you're going to open up your sterile pack of water and you're going to connect it to your tubing. Please make sure that it's sterile water that you're using and check your expiry date. Next, you just need to connect this part to the top of the chamber. So just slides on like that. So you're going to slot it into your AIRVO machine. So you'll need to press down this blue part first and click it in. So the AIRVO will alarm when you turn it on if you haven't set it up correctly. So the next thing, when you press it in, you'll hear a click. Okay, so that's connected. Next part is your tubing. So it's going to be grey part first, blue part next. You're going to line up this little two prongs with the two prongs to the top of the AIRVO. And the final part is you just need to decide what interface you're going to use. So either you can use your nasal prong or your face mask connection. For the purpose of this, I'll use the face mask connection. So it just slots in together and you connect a normal mask that you would have on the ward. Make sure you now have oxygen supplied to your machine. So either you can use your OxyLock port here. You need to make sure that the oxygen tubing is connected between your flow meter and your AIRVO machine. Alternatively, you can use your flow meter at the wall and just connect it via that. So now, the next part you want to do is you turn on your AIRVO machine. Once you're happy that it's set up correctly, press the on button. You will then see a cycle and then a traffic light system. So it goes green, orange, red. Green, you're good to go. Orange means it hasn't been decontaminated since the previous person, and red means decontamination. You'll need to see appropriate decontamination protocol for the purposes of the red or orange traffic light. There is also an AIRVO 2 app that you can download onto your iPhone or Android phone, and that will give you tutorials on the setup of AIRVO. So as it's starting, it will continue to do a cycle circle at the top, saying it's just getting up to its target parameters. Then you will see a tick when it's reached those parameters. So if I want to change the settings, remember I said I can change 3 things: temperature, flow rate, and your FiO2. So to change your temperature, you cycle with the mode button here. So click it once, it goes to temperature, click it again, your flow rate, click it again, that shows you your FiO2. So for example, I want to change my temperature. To unlock it, this is a locked screen here, you need to press the up and down button together. It will then flash and it's unlocked. It allows you then to go up to either 34 or 37 degrees according to your prescription. Click the mode button again and it locks itself, and you can continue to cycle through. Same for the flow rate. To change your FiO2, you will change it at your meter, at your flow meter at your wall, or on your AIRVO system.